Hey everybody, I am doing this live again as my disclaimer because actually, let me come back. Actually, I gotta keep going because I don't know how to stop it. Just to let you know, I'm recording because I can't stop them live. So, I'm back because I have some questions about the sewing machine, and I'm on today because I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing going. Um, I have it plugged up, power works, and then I went through this very large accessories bag, and that's when I realized that the wonderful thing about YouTube is when you get something new and you can't figure it out, that is somebody on here to help us sister through. So I'm hoping to be able to do a little bit of that today. So the bag that it came with is full of like a bunch of metal stuff. And I'm gonna go through it. I didn't before, it was just too much going on, but there's oil. There are some of these things that when I read through the booklet, there was like guides in there. And so here are some guides. It was very interesting. It was almost as if you can mount these on the machine to if you want to have your spacing a particular I guess to keep your spacing and your parallel lines parallel. And this little portion here would be guided along the line that you've already stitched. And so I don't imagine I would ever use that, but you never know. So anyways, there's two pieces that go to mount the guide. There are two free motion foot. I think one is a 1/4 inch and another one. So here's the one that came with it. And yes, I could look in that book, but I'm not. I read it last night to help me with the threading, which is what I'm about to do now. Her walking foot. Now this is something I know I will use. I bought this primarily for free motion quilting, so it's I probably will rarely use these things. But oh, and my name is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. This is a 1/4 inch, and what I love about this 1/4 inch foot is the guide. See here? It bumps up against there. Let's see. It's like a little wall here. Um, let's keep going. And this was there was another 2200 I believe that was a little bit different, but the mini came with more accessories. Here's the other free motion foot. I want to say one's a 1/4 and one's an 1/8 as far as the sizing here. And if you hear my family, just you're gonna hear them. It's Friday. Everybody's doing their thing. And I'm staring at this machine wondering what in the world I got myself into. Here's an open toe foot. Now, I'm going to be curious as to the difference between these and the ones that I bought. I know here's the open. Actually, let's see. Oh, I think, here's the extra one that I purchased. I think the difference, and I need to look at it, I'm going to make sure before I open it, is because this Juki will allow you to sit perpendicular, and I think that makes the opening on the foot different. So this is if you're sitting behind the machine in the standard way with the machine sitting in front of you with the needle, you know, almost parallel to your belly button. But when you use it perpendicular, the needle needs to be turned out as far as this opening is concerned. So that's probably what the difference is. I will. come back and report on that for sure once I get it done. Here are more presser feet. 1/4 inch. You're going to hear the girls come in, rolling him. If she starts screaming, we have a dog and my daughter has a guest, and she may be scared of dogs. You can come through. I am recording. Did you hear me? Screwdriver, bobbins, metal bobbins. The bottom portion that I kind of showed with the camera before is the bobbin goes down in there. So I was fascinated by that. How'd it go? Oh, I know. Really good. They were doing training. There's a brush. There's needles. And this little bag that it all came in is already falling apart. So I'm going to put everything in here. And now what we're going to do is try to figure out how to thread this baby. I actually read the book. I'm not going to do this too long because I don't know how much juice I have. But I wanted to try. And I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is like live straight up blog. And I kind of want to do some bobbins. I think I may. How can I do it? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to move it, right? Everything is still a mess because I just started it and just kept going. So here's the book. Oh, this is a shirt given to me, Lick Queen, by one of my good friends, D.R. Smith Collett. She's an author. And that's her little tagline. Okay, here we go. Let me turn this so you can see what I'm working with. So here's the machine. I put the thread on here, the cone and the standard size. Oh, it's all crooked. Oh, there it goes. I extended the level and I can turn it on. Now this light is a little bit lighter than the one that I have on my other machine. But what I think I may end up doing is purchasing some of the LED lights that you can put underneath your throat. And now I'm going to try to figure out how to get that thread through all of this shenanigans stuff. So here we go. Okay, let's see. The light's going to be fuzzy. And here we go. So for the bobbins, this kind of stuff makes me nervous. Okay, so I wish I'm going to talk my way through it and then I'll turn it around. I need a ponytail holder. Okay, so I'm putting it here. And then I have a book. So I can do this. I can do this. Okay. So here's the bobbin. It's on the machine. The pictures really suck. It doesn't tell me if I should go clockwise or counterclockwise. So let me read it. On the thread and bob. Okay, here it is. Take the bobbin from the bobbin case. Thread the bobbin winder guide. Done that. This thing has something very different. Okay, let me show you something. If you're just joining me, I'm trying to figure out how to thread this machine. So here we go. This machine has, do you see those holes down there? And some of the pictures say that we put it through the hole and some, this one doesn't. And I'm going to go with the doesn't. It's saying do it. Lord, here we go. Here we go. Okay, it says if it slips. I'm hoping it doesn't slip. So here I go. It doesn't say pass installing the bobbin through the hole. Adjust the plumb portion to the bobbin thread winding shaft. Press the bobbin. All right, here I go. Here I go. I'm sorry, I don't want to do boob shots. Okay. Pass it through. Oh, just, oh, perfect. Just a second. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pass it through. First, I gotta get this hair out of my face. This is ridiculous. I was out doing mommy chores today, and this is what happens. Okay, here we go. Pass it through. Are they going all the way through? No. They're going down into the bobbin and through. Oh, that was fairly easy. Down and hold it. Here we go. Oh, didn't work. Oh, I know. Here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. I promise I'm gonna get it. Okay. Uh, pressing foot. Need some juice. I was all holding my breath. Okay, here we go. Oh, gosh. I still didn't get it. Pop. Do you have to pull anything? Have it down. I still don't. This is what happens when you're trying to do it yourself. Okay, the power is on. It's plugged up. The presser foot is plugged up. The power is on. Can't be that. See, I know the other one you used to have to pull it out. Oh, no, I did that. I don't even hear a hum. If you all see something that I don't see, being that you're watching me, tell me. I'll turn it off. I guess that's the part about learning a new machine, right? So I'm gonna look at the troubleshoot. Stitches, bobbin breaks. It doesn't say anything. This thing is a little different from the other one because the other one used to be like you spun it around or something. But this one just says hold it up, but it doesn't feel as if, oh, that wasn't it, was it? Okay. Is that it? Well, I got it to spin. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh my gosh. Scissors. Hold on. Scissors. So apparently this little thing, this little metal lever goes in further than I was allowing it to. But I'm going to do this again. Go down and out. Let me show you this. That's the opening I'm going down into. Down and through. Push it down. Oh, wait. I don't want to go that far, though. Why is it going that far? Because I'm going to have to put this thing through that hole. Okay, it's spinning. I feel like there's no grip. Why is there no grip? Maybe I need to hold it longer, maybe? I'm going to do it one more time. If I don't get this, no, I'm not going to quit. Because I want to test this baby out tonight. Down and in. And I feel like this thing and then this thing must actually adjust. Let's see. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. When you put this thread on here, you got to hold it up and let that go on that side. So here I go again. Is that supposed to do that? Yeah, I feel so nervous right now. No. But it goes all the way in there though? How does it know to stop? I'm talking to myself and to you, and I don't know. The part that I'm questioning is when this thing goes inside here, how does it know to keep the needle from bouncing if it's... But it appears to know. I'm going to turn it. I'm sorry. This is like the worst live ever, but I got to figure it out. Okay. Yep, it's in there. And I still did it wrong. Or maybe... I feel like it should have like some help with the winding. That's why. I figured out what I'm doing wrong. I was going down. Let's see if I fix it. If I fix it, I'm going to tell you how I was doing wrong. Okay. This baby is like ridiculous because the other one seems so easy. And I don't want to cop out and just go to the other one and wind the bobbin because I know how to do it. Like I want to use it. And so when this little thing goes in here, it's like it triggers the needle to keep it from bouncing. That little twisty toe on my hair is not the business. It started. Okay. I got it. Y'all let it go? I did it. Okay, let me show you what I did. Okay. Turn it. So there the bobbin is wound. What I was doing wrong was when it, I'll show you. Let me flip it. So the bobbin has the hole. You all may know this. Part of my angle. So the bobbin has a hole. And what I was doing originally is I was placing the thread down in the hole and pulling it out. So when the yarn was spinning, thread was spinning, it wasn't spinning on the actual spool. So what I had to do was take the thread inside and out and hold the thread on the outside. And so now there's this little piece that I'm going to cut. And I'm going to do one more. I was concerned about, I'm going to see if I can do it one more time. This little lever, because when I actually snapped it into place, it goes inside the bobbin. I'll show you once I put the new one in. And I was wondering, well, how is it going to spin if that metal guide is on the inside? But apparently the metal guide triggers the needle to stop moving on the machine, and it actually moves out as the bobbin is winding. So I'm going to pull this one off, and I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, here we go. Okay, what did I just say? I said instead of doing it out, I need to do it from the inside. Let me see if you can maybe see a little bit. Do it from the inside out. And now here's the thread on top. Put it down on the bobbin, and you push this little piece in. Let's see if I can do it again. I did it again. Okay. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to do. This is the downside of purchasing your machine from an online, you know, at a distant location. So here we go. I bought it from a dealer, So Many Things in Florida, because I purchased my first Juki from them, and he was just great to work with. It's been very helpful whenever I had any issues. I purchased my first Juki, I think it's been either 2 or 3 years ago. And yeah, okay. So I have 2 bobbins. 2 bobbins. Okay. So I snipped the top off. Now the last thing, how long have I been going? Lord, it's been 24 minutes. Okay, I'm going to try. I don't know what this is on my face. To, we're already here. Let's try to load the bobbin. I'm going to spin, spin, spin. Okay, so since I have this acrylic table, this bobbin doesn't load from the top like my other Juki. The bobbin is underneath, and I have this acrylic table, so I actually have to move the acrylic table out of the way to reach the bobbin location, which I don't like, but that's the way it's set up. So here I go. I'm gonna put everything for now in this Ziploc bag. I have no idea what this rubber thing is. I say the Charlotte screwdriver. I'm gonna put everything in here so that we can move. I think I want to do these other bobbins. Leave this out because I think I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna do the others. And the good thing is I'll know the difference between these bobbins and my standard ones because these are metal. So here we go. I'm going to slide you a little bit so that I can have access to the bobbin case. And then I'm going to turn the camera so that you can see the bobbin case. I don't know if I'm going to leave this video up because I don't know if it's very helpful because of the angle and me still trying to figure stuff out. So there's the bobbin case. And it's down there. So here we go. And the bobbin is still right there because I just put it there yesterday. So here I go. Down on the floor so I can see. And I have the book. Okay. Here it is. With the bobbin case. Oh, it already has one in here. You know what? I'm going to take it out anyway because I'm already here. So, like, I might as well learn. I don't know how to get it out. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I can't even get it off. Oh, there it goes. So here's the bobbin. This is not the best angle, y'all. Man. Okay. One of the things that tends to make this type of process difficult for me is because I'm left-handed. And I don't always think the instructions are left-handed friendly. So I always got to turn the book so that the visual will be my guide. Okay, here it is. Okay. The bobbin should run clockwise. Okay. I'm sliding it in. There's a lever in there. This is like, I couldn't imagine if you had big hands. Like, for real? It's kind of tight. Okay, I'm putting it in now. But I don't feel like I don't know if it's in there good. It says it should be on here clockwise. Just a second. Sorry for shaking the camera. This doesn't feel like it's on there good. It says I guess it's on there. It doesn't. One more time. Can I zoom? There it is. So here we go. Well, I guess that was pretty cool. We could zoom. All right, I'm gonna close the case. Hope for the best. Slide you back. And now to thread. This is stressful. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, turn the power off. It's off. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this thing. It has all these holes and you have to use the holes. Okay, here we go. See here? It's gotta go through there. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, pass the thread through the thread guide. 1. It's gonna go down, back up, and through. What they didn't say is how you do it around this guide. That would tangle. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna go down. I'm gonna turn it and see if you can see it at least a little bit, maybe. No, you can't see it. Wait, maybe. If I do that. All right, here we go. It's gonna go down and then back up. Am I doing it right? Okay. This is the end closest to the knob. And closest to the knob, you go down. So no, I did not do it right. Swoop up and go down. Okay, there it is. And now we're gonna go over the knob. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's a little guide there. And that's a 2. Can we find the 3? No. Of course not. That'd be too much like right. Over the guide, down and over the knob, down and over the knob. Oh my gosh, y'all can't see this. Okay, let me keep going and I'll show you in a second if it works. Okay, down and over the knob, go up the latch thingy. I went up. Through the catch, up and over the lever, up and over the lever, back down, down, and then through the guide, it's through the guide, down, down, oh no, here we go. It's down through the guide. Oh, I see it. And through the latch. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Through the latch. Through the guide. Down, pass through 9, 10, and then I think that's it. So where's the lever? Oh my word. Okay, something's not right. How does it know to catch? Through 9, 10, oh. And back up. 9, 10. Okay, let me turn the spool. I'm sorry, y'all. Usually the needle has to be at its highest point. Okay, it is, I think, at the highest point, holding the thread. Oh, wait. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how this thing actually catches the thread. Okay, we're almost done. Down, over. This is what the picture looks like, y'all. This makes no sense. Y'all see all those red lines? It's going up and over, back across the ledge. I can do this. I'm a smart cookie. I can do this. Okay, back and over and through the ledge. This thing says nothing about this stuff. Like, for real? I'm going to pull back in just a second. I just can't see what I need to see. This little thing, okay, I'm going to show you. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so here's the thread. I almost feel like I just wish I could do old school and thread it myself. What I don't know is how is it this? No, because it's not catching. It's supposed to go through here. I don't know if you can see, but back here there's this little catch. And I got it going through the catch. Oh, maybe it's this little thingy. I'm going to try to use every little groove known to man. Okay, I'm going to try one more time. It's going down. Okay, I'm going to read it. Bring the needle to the top position and lower the thread level. Pass the needle thread through the opposite side to this side. What does that mean? I'm saying it to you like you can respond. Can I just tell you, the other one, you thread that thing so fast, you don't even know you threaded it. This, it could be just a pure, straight up operator error. But this is crazy. And it could be me. So don't blame the machine, but dang. Because it's like, there's no catch. And I'm going to poke my finger trying to find the catch. And I know this is not the right way to do it, because it seems so unsafe. Please don't do what you see me doing right now. I'm about to be old school and just put this thing right through this needle, because I can see it right there. I just put the thing through there. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's in. I didn't do the self-threader. It apparently isn't gonna work for me right now. Okay. Now I gotta see if I put the bobbin on correct. Here we go. Of course not. Yes, thank you, sis. Because right now, I want to scream, but it's already my problem. So, okay, I felt a little kickback from this bobbin case. And the picture shows the level there, and I don't. So let's just, okay, try one more time. Here we go. I want to make sure I'm not messing anything up. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. What? I'm celebrating too soon. Oh my goodness. Level up. Pull. Uh-oh, I did something wrong. Try one more time. And it may be because when I did that bobbin, it was, oh, there it goes. I did it. I did it. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to try to just stitch something. Lord help us. Okay. The top thread in the bobbin. I did not get the automatic threader because it wasn't automatic for me. So I just stuck it through the hole. I just bent down eye level. Okay, I'm going to turn the power on again. I have this I was trying to save this strip. In a room full of fabric. Look for fabric. Okay. It's gonna feel weird because I gotta figure out, let me bring the presser foot to the side. Just a second. I'm going to have to reroute the presser foot around the table since I need every inch on this foot to reach with this. I'm sorry about this hair situation. Kiara, can you please bring me a ponytail holder or a clip, please? Okay, so I'm going to try to sew. Turn on the power. Ponytail holder or a clip, please. The power is on. The bobbin is in here. I believe I have it threaded correctly. Right now, it's turned this way. So what I may need to do, thank you, sweetie. It's one? Oh, no. I got a twist tie on here, and it is killing the back of my neck. The struggle. The struggle. Okay, I know. Let me finish this recording. Okay, here, I'm going to get this, I promise. And this hair, y'all don't be looking at the way this situation is now not situated. Okay, I'm going to sew this piece together. Oh, gosh. I got to do this from the side. Oh, jeez. Can I tell you what's so crazy about all of this? The other sewing machine, because it's digital, it automatically does the 1/4 inch. So this foot, I'm almost certain, is not the 1/4 inch. So I'm not even going to chance it with this. I don't know, because again, that wasn't the intent for this machine. So I'm just going to do these 2 pieces right here, because I wasn't planning to do that. Can I do this? Like, I don't have nothing. Oh, here it is. Let's just do this. And I'm going to have to do it crooked, just so we'll see. Because I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a 1/4 inch or not. Okay, I'm going to try to... Ooh. Get out. Okay, let me show you. Oh, my gosh. So, I'm going to just try these 2 pieces. But look at this. Wait, I got to move this stuff. I'm sorry. I can't see around the... When that foot drops, it falls down in the groove so that this piece comes flush with the metal. That's crazy, right? Okay, let me back up. Let's see if I can do it. If I can reach around the camera. This is going to be crazy because I'm trying to reach over the camera so you can still see. I don't know what this is as far as the actual... Oh, that does not sound right. Is it right? Okay, something's not right in my bobbin. And here's how we know. It caught and then it didn't. So let's do it one more time. I'm going to need to redo the bobbin, but let me see. Pardon the angle. I'm looking at the stitches from the front. I'm sorry, it's a cream fabric too. The front, but then the back looks like this. I know it's the bobbin, so I'm going to stop because it's already been an hour, and all I did was put the bobbin in there, janky, thread it, and I did I didn't even use the actual threader. What I can say is that baby was humming, huh? Okay. What I'm going to do is try the bobbin one more time. I was accustomed to that because my other bobbin is a drop bobbin. My original sewing machine did have a bobbin at the bottom like this. I'm going to pull it out again. I feel like this is just the most awkward positioning. And look at the way it looks. Okay, so that's my fault. Okay. Here I go. Okay. I'm going to cut. And try one more time. Okay, where is the picture? Picture. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Okay, so on the picture, the thread is going over. My thread is going over. But this is so confusing. Okay, so here's the thingy. And it's going over to this side. And then this goes oh, it look like it's gonna be longer than 2 weeks. I tell you that. Okay. Here we go. Go around. I'm looking at the picture. Around and through, and then down. I didn't do this before, hence why it was popping. Okay. Let's put it back in here. Oh my gosh. Yes, I was excited, ready to do something. And now it's like starting all over again. But I'm okay. It's mine. I got all the time in the world, Lord's will. Now, what happened last time, but I didn't have it in here all the way. Don't do that. Please don't do that. This little opening is for the birds. Okay. That's my way of saying, ugh. Okay. This is not the most positive video. Pardon me. Okay. Pro is that it was a smooth delivery with pulling up the bobbin this time. I'm pulling it down and it's coming up smoothly. And here we go again. I'm going to cut this. Please work. Who would have thought you'd be sweating to try to thread a sewing machine? Man. Here we go. You probably want to see it again. Let's try to turn it again. Not bad. I can't reach nothing. But not bad. Here we go. I'm not using a lead or anything like that. I usually use a lead. I just want to... And it's going to shake a little bit because this table was standing in the middle of a floor versus against a wall. Okay, it must have been adjusting a little bit. Let's see if I can show you. Can you see that? See that? These were the beginning stitches on this end, and here are the end stitches. I want to do it one more time to see if it's kind of worked through its system. Hold on. This is crazy how it just drops in that groove like that. I hear it catching. I'm using the automatic cutter. Yeah, that bobbin is still acting up a little. See? It's not catching all the way. But the pro is that I'm on to it. I'm going to play with it. And then I can call the guy tomorrow if I still can't fully get it. But I'm going to try one more time when it's not like frustrating. So for this video, I'm going to turn the camera around one more time. I'm sorry, I got water all on me. Okay. Turn it around before we say adios. So there's the threading. It came from up there, through there, back up and over, down, down, up, down, down. And I don't know what happened when it went down there. Down there is the bobbin. But I want to show a really quick comparison. And pardon my, I keep saying pardon. It's messy, okay? Let's just go ahead and take that one for the team. I want to show you the difference. Maybe it's because that's technically an industrial machine. It's not necessarily a home machine, I guess, if you want to call it that. But I'm going to show you this one, how it's different. Look at this one. When I thread this one, you have all the steps from the 1, 2, 3, these 1, 2, you know, and you just follow all the directions up and over and down. So for them to have those directions, but no numbering on the actual machine, and it's just something to get used to. Also, I'm pretty sure the adjustments that I have on my that bobbin, those little dials are going to be important. So when I talk to him tomorrow, that will help. Also, oh, I just realized that this thing was all the way up on the fastest speed. This was on the fastest speed here. So the moral of the story is it takes time, Dana. Be patient with yourself and be patient with the machine. So I don't know how helpful this was. I did show you the rest of the accessories that came with the, I think it's the 2200 QVP Mini. And also, I did get the bobbin done. And I figured out how to thread it without the automatic threader, per se. And I still need to play around with the bobbin. I think what I need to do is take it out one more time and reroute it through the metal portion, because I'm not used to doing that anymore. And the other one, since it's a drop-in, actually I can show you that too. Let me show you that as well. It's a drop-in, and when you do the drop-in, it guides you to maneuver around the pieces. So here it is. The lighting is it's really not, see, it's a drop-in. Pardon but see here? So it drops in there, and you're guided to pull it up through here. So that makes a difference. And now I know that. I mean, this is only my second, like, higher end machine. It's not high end, but you know, it's a higher end machine. So yeah, that's it. I hope that this has been entertaining, if nothing else. And if you have any questions, then let me know. As far as right now, I'm about to close shop down and go get some reading and some writing done for tonight. But I am, like, that little bit of sewing was a difference. Like, you're welcome. It was a difference. Like, and that's even with me just turned to the side. So I can only imagine when I put this other presser foot on and I get to really and also just piecing. Like I wasn't planning to piece on this one, but that little bit right there makes me wonder, y'all. I'm a messy eater. Okay. That little bit of piecing made me very curious as far as how is it's gonna handle um, piecing. So we'll see. Um, that's it. So here was the verdict on the stitches on the front, the stitches on the back. So I'm sure that I need to find out about the tension. I need to, excuse me, rethread the bobbin, and then also get help to actually use the automatic threader, because who wants to try to fit that little piece of thread in that little bitty hole every time? I mean, I know that's how they did it before, but this is why you pay the extra. So I'm gonna pull these threads out and then try that out. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I do crafting videos. This is part of my crafting blog. I quilt, I crochet, I knit, and I even do a little bit of embroidery. But it is not enough to write home and tell your mama about. So I'm going to do all of this, pop these seams, and plan to give it another go this weekend. And if I'm not saying if, when I get it all together, I will come back. I can say I also liked, in closing, this iPad recording wasn't too bad. The quality of even the Zoom was really good. So I may need to find ways to be able to help me doing that, because that means I could even do live tutorials and you could see. The only problem here tonight was because of how the machine was turned, it was hard for me to see over the iPad base. But if I was to get the insert for my Sew Easy table and turn it the appropriate way, then it would be just fine. So that's it for tonight. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all hopefully sooner than later. Take care and good night. And I always forget how to turn it off. So bye.